Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, so great to be here with you and Rich. Looking forward to following this group down on the course today because this player has developed a rivalry with none other than Tiger Woods. They certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow.
Well, Henny, quite a challenge that this player has set for themselves. We've seen them beat many of their rivals this season, but there are not many people that can go up against the great Tiger Woods and succeed. History's told us that.
Oh, well, they certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow indeed.
I'm jumping around in my seat, and I can also see Rich Beem doing exactly the same. He managed this feat back in 2002 when he won the PGA at Hazeltine over the great Tiger Woods.
Oh, please, Luke, don't mention that. Once we get Rich on his high horse, there's no getting him down again. Although he has shown that it can be done. Tiger Woods can be beaten. However, it is such a tall order. I know that this player has beaten all of these incredible roster of players in all these rivalries so far, but come on, this is Tiger Woods. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot, and you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, just missed. That's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Playing from around 190 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
We need this one to bounce right. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
That's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
They get a little ground draw here. And not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Ouch, that hurts. No, that's too bad. A par putt awaits. Well holed. Let's move on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
That's not the shot he's hoping for. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. This one's tracking. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently tied for 14th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this hole location. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Handy effort, that one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Oh, you know you want to.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, almost went in. And back to the course with the live action. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. This would be a great up and down. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Great touch.
And a par putt awaits him. That's pretty tidy. Trailing by 4 strokes. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Oh, what a shot from the bunker. Second shot here on the 8th. A 7-footer right here.
This one to save par.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Well played, mate. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 8th place. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, that was pure. 13 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Surely it's going to.
Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. It's time to check on the leaderboard. So as we head into the back nine, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
This one's dialed in. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. On the right-hand side of the fairway, you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Sitting at 3 under par, tied for 6th position. That was wonderfully done. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5.
These are on rails, looking good.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
That's some good golf right there. This one from about 160 yards out.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. Unable to find the green on this one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow. We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Tiger Woods. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Such soft hands.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a little wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And here we are with the third shot. Just one shot back now. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Why not take another look at that effort?
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
And now 4 under for the tournament. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 1 stroke off the lead. That's just inside the range. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Beautiful shot.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
And this putt to move into third. Just didn't drop. And this putt to move into a tie for third place. Good stroke. And nicely holed. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Come on, get down. Left yourself an opportunity. And this putt for a share of the lead. Okay, steady now. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at -4 overall. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Just one stroke back and right in it. Nicely done. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
This one is all over it.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. For the par. He currently shares 4th position. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Okay, that'll work. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. The old hammerhands putt. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
This one has eyes for the hole. Yeah, he'll take that. just one off the lead after that hole. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
That's a good looking shot there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green. This putt to move into a share of second place. Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And as this round winds down, he finishes in 4th place.
Luke, top 5 is always a great position to be in, but I'm looking for more out of this player. I think we're going to see some good things happening.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.